Have you noticed that the world seems to be on edge? I'm not talking about grand theories. I'm talking about your daily life. It's the person honking furiously because you took 2 seconds too long to start at the green light. It's that colleague who turns a simple remark about a file into a personal drama. It's that hateful comment under a benevolent YouTube video. It feels like everyone is walking around with a can of gasoline in their hand, ready to ignite at the slightest spark. Toxic behaviors, narcissism, bad faith, aggressiveness are no longer the exception. They are becoming the norm. So, why is society manufacturing monsters? The answer is yes, but not for the reasons you think. Today, we're going to open the hood of human psychology to understand exactly what's happening step by step. To understand why people become toxic, we need to look at the environment we live in. We have created 3 mechanisms that destroy our maturity. First, intolerance to frustration, the microwave brain. Concretely, we have lost the habit of waiting. You want a movie? Netflix. You're hungry? Uber Eats. You want an answer? WhatsApp. The problem is that the brain has gotten used to having everything right away. The result? As soon as life imposes a delay or a refusal, a too long queue, a no from a friend, the modern adult throws a tantrum. They no longer know how to manage frustration. They regress to the stage of a child stomping their feet because they didn't get their candy. This is the first source of toxicity, immaturity in the face of no. Second, the premium on aggressiveness, the algorithm effect. Look at how social networks work. If you post a peaceful photo of a landscape, you'll get 10 likes. If you post a violent rant against someone, you'll get 1,000 comments. Algorithms highlight conflict because conflict keeps people engaged. So we have educated an entire generation with this lesson. If you are calm and kind, you are invisible. If you are obnoxious and loud, you are important. Toxicity has become a marketing strategy for existence. Third, social impunity. The blocked button. This is the most dangerous point. 50 years ago, if you insulted your neighbor, you had to see them again the next day. Shame forced you to apologize. Today, relationships are disposable. You don't like someone anymore, you ghost them. You've been horrible, you block the person, and you change apps. Since there are no longer lasting consequences for our actions, there is no longer a reason to make the effort to be a good person. Anonymity and the ease of escape have removed our sense of responsibility. Now, let's get inside the head of a toxic person. When someone verbally attacks you, your reflex is to think they believe they are superior, that they are arrogant. Think again. It's the opposite. This is called emotional illiteracy. Imagine someone who only knows 3 words of vocabulary. They cannot express themselves. Many adults are unable to say, "I'm scared," "I feel humiliated," or "I'm sad." For them, these emotions are unbearable weaknesses. So, their brain automatically converts these feelings into anger. Are they afraid of losing you? They become jealous and controlling. Are they ashamed of having made a mistake? They accuse you of having distracted them. Visualize a pufferfish. This fish inflates itself and extends its spines only when it feels tiny and threatened. The toxic person does the same. They inflate their ego to protect a shattered self-esteem. Their attack is not a sign of strength. It's a panic defense mechanism. Faced with this, we all make the same fatal mistake. We try to reason. We tell ourselves, if I calmly explain with logical arguments, they will understand and stop. It's impossible. Why? Because you're trying to play chess with a pigeon. You know the image? The pigeon doesn't care about the rules of the game. It will knock over the pieces, dirty the chessboard, and puff out its chest as if it had won the game. The toxic person is not looking for truth or resolution. They are looking for an emotional release. They want to vent their stress on you. If you argue, you give them what they want, attention and a battleground. You are trying to use logic against an emotional storm. It never works. So how do you react concretely? Here is the ultimate method, the gray rock technique. The goal is to become as uninteresting as a gray pebble on the ground. A toxic person feeds on your reactions. If you get angry, they feel powerful. If you cry, they feel validated. If you justify yourself, they know they have you. The next time someone tries to provoke you, turn off the emotion tap. Keep a neutral face. No furrowed brows, no forced smiles. Respond with short, factual sentences. Oh, really? That's your opinion. I note. I see. Don't ask questions, don't defend yourself. By doing this, you give them no leverage. Without an emotional reaction from you, the energy vampire starves. They will eventually get bored and go look for another prey elsewhere. Finally, remember this. The world may be getting louder and more aggressive, but that gives you a strategic advantage. In a world where everyone reacts at the drop of a hat, the one who remains calm is king. Your superpower is your ability to observe without absorbing. It's looking at a toxic person flailing and saying to yourself internally, "That's not against me. It's their own chaos overflowing." Don't let them contaminate you. Stay clear-headed. Remain the gray rock in the face of the storm. That's true strength.